Welcome in, everybody. I am your boy Pie Slayer, and this is Slayer's Sim to Glory. Yes, we are rebuilding the Carolina Panthers. And if you watched my last video, we went through, we signed everybody that we wanted off of free agency. Um, we went into XP sliders just a little bit. Obviously not the progression rate, but we did go with age progression rate. As you can see here, not much for progression. And when we get down to regression, we get a little heavier in the older years. Make sure we got players retiring and um getting worse as the years go by, but not like at a steady rate. We also got into gameplay sliders again, just a little bit. As you can see, we got these four right here and interceptions on both player skill and computer skill. Field goal power, accuracy, punt power, accuracy, kickoff power. Injuries down to 38. Fatigue and injuries, I haven't really touched at all. Injuries, I did adjust a little. The penalties, I only took false start off just a little bit. That's all there. Roughing the passer, even if you go up one, it's like a crazy amount of flags that you'll get. Like crazy. So now that we've gone and done all that, let's go into here, check out who is gonna open up for player negotiations come week 3. Obviously our free agents that we signed will, like Wilkins here. And like all of those were free agents, except for Likely and this dude, Ikawanu. Not so many better players. Add him to the trade block. Taylor Morin, will add him to the trade block as well. We'll add him to the trade block just to see what we would get for him. And Fuller as well. Alright, weekly strategy. set this up. Alright, now we're gonna hit that one and our QB training XP. So this one, it'll add a couple focus players, and they'll get a little bit of a increase to training for all players, not just the focus players. And QB will go up to 20% for training increase. And let's add this one and give them increased pass accuracy on passes 10 yards or less and up to 20 yards. For play sheets, let's see. Let's go defense. Adds 3 zone coverage and play recognition for all linebackers on play sheet plays. I like that one. I like it. Oh, we're going to switch him out actually because he's going to be our starting wide receiver as is, or at least the second. And Bryce Young needs some work. So Andy Dalton, huh? We're going to wait to upgrade players till after preseason. Wait till week 1. Okay, now go to adjust lineup again. Let's actually start Andy Dalton. So Bryce Young plays 3 quarters. What? All right. Now we're going to advance week. Let's check out the position battle. How'd that go? We were looking for a lot more from you that game. Still a lot of growth needed, but you had the time to grow. Keep your head up and keep grinding. I know I'm better than how I played out there, coach. I'll keep on it. Next time we'll review my film. It'll really show what I'm about. Alright, let's check out these trade offers. Actually, before we do that, let's go to the new injuries. Damn. Now, I was gonna say, on the bottom there it says he's out for 5 to 9 weeks. So he is out. I don't know why that glitch is there for some. Like this dude too, 0 weeks for a quad tear. He's out for 3 to 5 weeks. You can see at the bottom there. So I'm not sure exactly why that does that at all. Like it says 33 to 39 weeks for him. Yeah, who knows? All right, let's check out the offers here. Damn. Hmm. A few of these are pretty good trades. Oh, that's crazy. I feel like they would want like a third round pick. Right now would probably be a little cheaper to get him though, with him spitting on Dak Prescott the other night. So, and mind you, this is a dude we picked up off of the free agency, so we're not really spending much on our team for that, for any of these. I mean, we are, because he is a 92 overall defensive tackle, so that is uh that is kind of a hit. Unless we go Jalen Carter, which we probably will. He's younger and two like 2 points under our dude there. Okay. Hmm. Isn't he out? No. He was out for a week, I'm pretty sure though. So maybe we'll sit on him a little longer. I do like these edge rushers though, but at the same time, we got a couple rookie edge rushers, so I'm not really jumping on getting somebody else. We'll run the rookies. Yeah, we'll sit on him for a little while longer here. You know who we should put on the trade block, depending on age? Never mind. He's only 27. Nope. Not happening. Not yet, at least. You know what? Let's see if we can make a trade package that we like. Let's see what they would offer. Hmm. All of these are very good players, obviously, but are any of them worth adding to our team and worth getting rid of Derek Brown for? That's the question. Like CeeDee Lamb, ooh, that might be a good one because he is 26 and he did just get a new deal like last year. So two first round picks, a third and a fourth, and Derek Stingley Jr. for Derek Brown. That might have to be one we consider. Now, what about first off, give me the next two first round picks. I don't want this year's and 2 years from now. I want this year and next year. Let's see. Is that their best, Mike? Really? Here, I should just be going like this. Let's go down the line. Oh, how long? He's got 2 years, and he's got 5, and two first round picks. Let's do it. What? I say what, like, huh? Let's try a fourth. Alright, alright, alright. I see you at least won a third. A third this year, and a third next year. Okay. A third this year, and a second 2 years from now. And how about a sixth as well? Alright. There you have it. We're getting Derek Stingley Jr. and Will Anderson Jr. and the next two first round picks. Derek Brown for Derek Brown, a third round pick, a second round pick, and a sixth round pick. Whew. All right. Well, we just did that. Put him up there. Him there. Let's actually change him to a Will. All right, Dowdle. Show us what you got. What? All right. You know what that means. You know what? Actually, we know what it's going to give us in there. Let's see what it'll give us here. Xavier Worthy. I really like Xavier Worthy due to the fact that he is the fastest man in Madden. Did they not? They didn't offer us anything? Damn, Eagles. I want Jalen Carter now. Now that they offered him. Let's go down through the list here. Let's see if we can get Landon Dickerson. Let's see Jihad Campbell. Yeah, they're not taking one of my wills to complete that, so let's give them him. What? Maybe not. Damn. See if our fifth will go through. Maybe another fifth? You know what? Let's go fourth that year. And fifth this year. There it is. Alright, for Christian Wilkins, Damian Lewis, and Roseboom, a 4th round pick and a 5th round pick. We got Jalen Carter, Landon Dickerson, and Jihad Campbell. Let's go. Doing some crazy trades. Word. Let's see if we can pick up a mic in here. Not one that's any better, at least. Let's take Gabe Davis. Alright. Let's do weekly strategy. We're gonna go offense on this one. This is the play sheet that our interview in the first video gave us. Our introduction interview. Let's go with this one. Take this one off. Add 4 awareness for all offensive linemen. Okay. You know what? Actually, we want Jimmy Horn in one of these. So how's everybody doing? I am doing just fine myself. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and advance the week. Going to preseason week 3. Do the injury impact talk. Hey Coach Leia, with the regular season around the corner, I wanted to talk more about how we can help with injuries. Don't forget, as you're setting the weekly strategy, you can utilize our abilities to affect the player's health. Healing Accelerator can help players return from their injuries faster. Practice Protector keeps players healthy during the week, limiting injuries from training. Probable Status Shift can help push borderline players into available statuses for game day. Okay, interesting. Well, we have a lot of people on the IR right now, so let's go Healing Accelerator. Let's get them off IR as quick as possible. Let's get the players back on the field faster. Really glad to have you and your team here. Appreciate you taking the time to reach out, man. Trade offers? For my right tackle, we really do need a middle linebacker. Hmm. Damn. 3 mics in a row. Let's see. We're going to go with Patrick Queen. We'll take him. Now we do have an LT missing, but We have him, and he's only out for 3 more weeks, so we should be good. Now our defense really ain't looking too shabby. Let's get him on the right side. Yes, sir. What? Yeah, let's do this again. Who's our slot receiver? Let's make Gabe Davis our slot receiver. All right. Oh yeah. All right. Acknowledge. Damn, Bryce Young, passing leader in the preseason. We got 3 players on the leaderboard. Jalen Carter, Renfro for receiving yards. Damn. Okay, weekly strategy. I like it. Yes, sir. Advanced week. All right. Now that it's the last week of preseason, let's go into free agents. See, this has changed up a little bit. Okay. We'll go back into there in a minute. We're going to cut a couple players here. Move him to practice squad. Practice squad. Practice squad. Get rid of him. Alright. Now back to free agents. Practice squad eligible. We're going to assign a couple of these people to our practice squad. Fill up our practice squad. And get going. And we did put practice squad stealing off, because I hate that. Somebody can come and just sign your dude that you got on there. You could have him on there for a year and a half, and somebody comes and snags them. Somebody you've been trying to work on. Alright, our practice squad is full. And we'll upgrade players now before ending the video. We're just gonna upgrade a couple on our own here. Like Bryce Young. Trevor Etienne. Let's try and turn him into a power back, actually. He'll gain on his archetypes anyway as we go up, but let's try and push for the power back to go up. Alright, let's upgrade all players. And one more thing before we advance, let's check the trade block. What do they want for this dude? Malik Willis. I'll give you Evans. Have you decided what you want for Turpin? No? Okay. We'll come back to it. Let's go McMillan. What do you want for him? It's not letting me get offers. Yeah, let's try it like this. Oh, because he's hurt. Let's check this dude out. Yeah, if he was a little faster, I'd offer something. What do they want for Wilson? Usually gotta give him like a first round pick or a second round pick and a player for Xavier Worthy. Let's just try 2 fourth round picks. Yeah. Let's try this year's 3rd round pick. 27 second round pick. This year's 2nd round pick. That's crazy. What do y'all want for Williams? What about a 28 3rd round pick? That's a lot better than Worthy. I think he's almost as fast, yeah. So if we can get him and make him our number 1, 2nd round pick. Almost. And give him Gabe Davis. And 28th 3rd round pick. 27th 3rd round pick. 2 4th round picks from this year. Okay, 4th round and 3rd round. That's gotta do it. Damn. Okay. Add in a 2028 seventh round pick. That did it. Okay. Now that we've got our number one wide receiver, we're looking pretty good here. So we'll put Jimmy Horn as our fourth wide receiver. Nope, didn't mean to do that. There, we got him in our third. So he still gets some play. We're moving him up to first. He's going to stay our second. All right. Let's advance week. Thank you all for coming and watching my videos. I really do appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I hope every single one of y'all has a blessed day or night, whenever you're watching this. Thanks again. Deuces.